Hello students, we are solving the IB Math EHL past papers and currently we are solving the IB Math EHL May 2022 paper 1 time zone 1 past paper. Today we'll be solving the question number 5 of this paper. You will be getting the links to all the previously solved questions of this paper and of the other papers in form of playlist in my channel. So without any further delay, let us start answering question number 5. The maximum mark is 7 and it says consider f of x equal to 4 sine x plus 2.5 and g of x equal to 4 sine x minus 3 pi by 2 plus 2.5 plus q, where x belongs to the set of real numbers and q is greater than 0. The graph of g is obtained by two transformations of the graph of f. Subpart A says describe these two transformations. It contains 2 marks. Fine. And we know that it is having the vertical translation q by q units and there is the horizontal translation. These are the two translations that are taking place on the function f of x to give us the g of x function. Okay. So the first one, you can write it as horizontal translation as the first translation or the vertical translation as the first translation. Doesn't matter which one you write first. I can write the horizontal translation first because this is appearing first in the function expression. So let me write this first. So horizontal translation. Okay, I don't think I will be having sufficient space. Okay, let me continue over here. Translation by 3 pi by 2 units towards right. Okay, and II is the vertical translation by q in is, and since q is greater than 0, it will be upwards. Okay, so these are the two translations that are taking place. Now we come to subpart B. The y-intercept of the graph of G is at 0, comma r. Y-intercept, when we have the y-intercept when x value is equal to 0. Okay, so this is subpart B and fine. So if we put 0 for x, that is g of 0, this should be equal to r because the y-intercept is r. This is equal to 4 sine 0 minus 3 pi by 2 plus 2.5 plus q. Okay, and what is sine of negative 3 pi by 2? We know that sine of negative theta is equal to negative sine theta, and sine of 3 pi by 2, I'm not drawing the unit circle, but you should be knowing the values of these standard angles because otherwise you will be wasting some time. And this is paper 1, you will not be allowed to use your calculator. So if you want to draw the unit circle to get this value of sine 3 pi by 2 or by some other method, you will be simply losing some time. So I would definitely be asking you to remember the sines and the cosines of values of the standard angles. Okay. So sine 3 pi by 2 is equal to negative 1. So sine of negative 3 pi by 2 will be negative sine 3 pi by 2. And this is equal to Negative sine 3 pi by 2, so I can write negative 4 over here, and sine 3 pi by 2 is negative 1 plus 2.5 plus q. Okay, so negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. If you are confused, let me write it once more. This part is sine of negative 3 pi by 2, which is equal to negative sine 3 pi by 2. Okay, and sine 3 pi by 2 is negative 1. So negative times negative 1, negative of negative 1 is positive 1. So this will be in fact 4. 4 plus 2.5 plus q, which is equal to 6.5 plus q. Okay, so r is equal to 6.5 plus q. Okay, now they are saying given that g of x is greater than or equal to 7, find the smallest value of r. Okay, smallest value. R can have different values, but we have to give the answer as the smallest value of r. Okay, so what is the expression for g of x? Okay, first of all, let us start with f of x. And we know that f of x is undergoing two transformations. One is the horizontal translation and another is the vertical translation. And, and this one is saying that g of x is greater than or equal to 7. What is g of x? G of x is the y value. Because if we plot this g of x versus x will be on the along the x-axis, the horizontal axis, and this g of x will be along the vertical axis or the y-axis. Okay, so g of x is nothing but y. Y is greater than or equal to 7. Okay, so first of all, let us see what is the graph of f of x. Okay, so if we just try to draw the graph of f of x, maybe. Okay. So this one maybe this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. Okay. Similarly, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Okay. So we are seeing the principal axis is at 2.5. So this is 1, this is 2, and this may be 0.5 axis. This is just a rough sketch. It is not definitely an accurate one, but you will be getting an idea. So this can be taken as pi by 2. This can be taken as pi. This can be taken as 3 pi by 2. This is 2 pi. Okay. And fine. So, and the amplitude, we are seeing that it is 4. So, the principal axis is 2.5. This is 2.5. It will be going up by 4 units. So, 2.5 plus 4 is 6.5. 6, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, 6.5 is this point. So, it will be coming over here. And it will be going down by 4 units as well from 2.5. Okay, so what is it? This is 2.5, then 1.5, then 0.5, then negative 0.5, and then negative 1.5. So this is negative 1.5. Okay, so it comes down to negative 1.5 over here. Again, I am saying this is just a rough sketch. Okay, so this is the f of x. And For g of x, I'm not considering the horizontal translation right now because the horizontal translation will not be affecting the y value. As I have said, the g of x is the y value. The y value, the vertical height, will not be affected by the horizontal translation. Horizontal translation is just translating the graph sideways, towards the right or towards the left. So, what will be affecting the y value or the g of x value is the vertical translation, which is by q units, and q units, q is greater than 0. So it will be moving up. It will be getting translated up by q units. So over here we are seeing that f of x is between negative 1.5 and this is 6.5. This is 6.5 and this is negative 1.5, right? Now, for g of x, the whole graph is getting translated upwards by q units. So, the g of x will be definitely lying between negative 1.5 plus q. This minimum point will be translated up by q units, as well as the maximum point will also get translated up by q units. So, minus 1.5 plus q is less than or equal to g of x is less than or equal to 6.5 plus q. Okay. But in this inequality relation, we are not having the r. We need the value of r, not the value of q. So, but we are having the relation between q and r equal to 6.5 plus q. So, this can be written as q is equal to r minus 6.5. Okay. Q equal to r minus 6.5. So, in place of q, I'll be writing r minus 6.5. So, 1.5 plus r minus 6.5 is less than or equal to g of x is less than or equal to 6.5 plus r minus 6.5. And these two will be getting cancelled. So, and this is minus 1.5 and minus 6.5 is 6.5 plus 0.5 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So, this is r minus 8 less than or equal to g of x less than or equal to r. This is the relation that we are getting. So, and we are given this inequality. G of x is, there is this equal to sign as well. G of x is greater than or equal to 7. And over here we are seeing g of x is greater than or equal to r minus 8. Okay. So, g of x is greater than or equal to 7 and g of x is greater than or equal to r minus 8. And we need the smallest value of r. Therefore, we have to take the equality sign. Okay, if we take the inequality sign, we will be getting r values of r. So, therefore, we take r minus 8 is equal to 7 or r is equal to 10. This is the smallest value of r. This is the smallest value of r because if we take g of x equal to is greater than or equal to 7. If I take g of x equal to 8, then r minus 8 equal to 8, r will be equal to 16. So, every value, whatever value we take for g of x more than 7 will be giving us a higher value of r. The smallest value can be obtained when we equate these two numbers, these two expressions rather. This one is an expression, this one is a number, r minus 8 equal to 7. This is giving us the smallest value of r, which is r equal to 15. Okay, so this is the answer for the subpart B. So this completes our question number 5. And if you are wondering who I am, I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I'm an online IB Math A, SL and HL level tutor. I tutor students from within India and outside India, and I give tutoring sessions in one-on-one basis or in small group online tutoring sessions basis. Okay, and currently I am solving the past papers, IB Math A, HL past paper questions, and uploading them in my YouTube channel. And if you are liking my explanations, please do give these videos some likes, and please do share these videos with your friends so that even they can get benefited by watching these videos. And please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will be motivating me to make more math videos for you. And if you have any suggestions, any questions, please feel free to write to me in the comment section. I'll be reading them and I'll be trying to answer or change whatever is the question. I will be trying to act accordingly. Okay. So we meet again very soon. Thank you for staying with me till the end. And we meet again very soon in our next session where we'll be solving question number 6 of the same paper. Till then, bye.